Well, I wanted another playthrough of Dragonlord Soldiers 2, but there's a bit of dilemma. This is another one of my build saves, so I don't necessarily want to get rid of it, but my other 2 saves are fully complete with the game, or this one is this, like, 50th series I started that I never ended up finishing because the goal was for building, and I probably just never edited it. So, since this world's most likely getting deleted, I might as well take a ride on the cards for like the last time, plus I never actually finished it because there isn't enough resources. This goes all the way to the thing. I literally just followed the exact same design essentially, except I didn't use the rope ones because the rope ones just look ugly, and I didn't fix this hole because I don't know. I never actually showed it off, but this is gonna come out of building this a few days from now, so essentially whenever this gets uploaded. I also don't know how the hell to get out of carts, so I'm stuck in here now. I guess that's one way to do it. So, exit. And let's start a new game. I could put it over save slot 2 because I don't use save slot too much, but the game is completed on the save slot, so it might be handy in the future. So, yes. Yes. Character designing. Woohoo. I don't know if I'll edit this series much. In fact, I probably won't edit it once we're like further in. But I might edit it, I don't know, I don't care really. I always use green, but there's like no good colors for hair. Like the blue is the only one that actually is good. You know what, you can use keyboard, so we're just gonna, there. Because I am playing on the PC version. I'm just gonna leave it at default, because, yeah. I think for the most part, other than I want it. I don't know, we'll see about sound later, because brightness is just awkward, so we're not. And let's just get started. The tutorial is a year long, and it's very boring. In fact, if I do edit this episode, which, I mean, I might edit an episode every once in a while, or I might just check them to make sure everything's good. Because once we're making story progress, it's fine. It's just when there's at the beginning, the prison, and like some random bits here and there, like on the island, are very boring. And these cutscenes as well are very long and excessively long and boring. Like each text is like 15 seconds. Which is annoying, like very annoying, and people have complained about it. And I also hate it because it's unskippable unlike everything else. Plus it's kind of an advantage that this game's story is like super long. The first game's story is long if you do all 4 chapters in a row. But this game is like double as long. However, this game is way more predictable on your first run than the first game. But this one's also not possible for a lot of people to speedrun. It's easy to get the like recording requirements because it's just on PC. The only issue with speedrunning is that you have to do the whole game, and that's a 24-hour challenge. It takes like 20 hours to 30 hours. And you can't stop like it, so you have to do 2 streams and 3 if you have to. Yeah, I forgot you start with no health. Also, can I steal? No, I can't even attack, yeah. Because the tutorial is late. I'm gonna use enter because it's way easier on my fingers. Eat the kelp. Do the quest. I'm just gonna time-lapse tutorial because it's so boring, honestly. When you know what you're doing, the tutorial's 30 minutes, but when you know what you're doing, it's just like a boring, painful, like 15-minute, just boring as heck thing. It feels like an extra task, because there is a thing, one called continue from demo, and it doesn't work, and it never has. I've done the demo on PC, I've done it on Switch, and both the times that the button just sets you right from the tutorial because the button doesn't actually work, since it doesn't know what the heck you did in the demo, or if you even have it. It just will give you some demo rewards most of the time. Oh yeah, this is gonna give me the cutscene, because you can't skip the intro, can you? You know, because this is technically a part of the game. Since this is technically a part of the cutscene, I'm gonna pull Alt-Tab and just move. Few million years of sand later, I guess. Also, it would be nice if this had for, like... You guys don't see it, because OBS is recording the screen. But it's so annoying that this game does not have full screen. There's always either an edge on one side, like the tiniest edge on one side. And then on top, there's obviously the thing, yep, the white thing at the top, which that's fine, I can deal with that. Just seeing a tiny little single pixel edge on the side just annoys me. Because it's like a few pixels, like not that many, like I'd say 10 pixels, barely, just too small. The game window, so annoying. Yeah, this is gonna take a while because the tutorials aren't really that fast. But once we get to the island, it's gonna be fine. It's mostly gonna be somewhat reliant on the villagers, though. And I do wanna... I always say this, and then I don't actually do it, but I do wanna build during the chapter. I want to build while I'm there, and then actually just complete whatever I wasn't able to complete once I'm, like, done with it. Once I finish the storyline, I can just do a completing video after. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to segment all of the... I'm going to time-lapse all the times that I build. So when I do the final time-lapse... when I do the final finishing, I can do a whole video of doing the whole thing. So yeah. Yeah, the beginning is just a bunch of boring tasks. In fact, I'd say the first hour of the game, well, until you get to Brofield, it's essentially very boring. Since if it's your first time doing it, it's boring as well. Like, it's not just if it's like if you've done it before. If you've done it before, it's way worse. But, like, when I first ever did the ship in the demo, I didn't know what the heck I was doing. It took me 40 minutes, and I was bored in the first 5 minutes. So, like... It's a tutorial aspect on both Dragon Quest games, Dragon Quest Builders games, could have an improvement for sure. Oh, and now they want me to make a bonfire. Bonfire, wood. I don't need wood. Well, you know, there's kind of just stuff everywhere, so... just grab stuff from everywhere, and then, I don't know how much stuff I'm gonna need. I do know that this is gonna break, because half of this is just collapsing. A bunch of wood, because half of those blocks are just literally falling apart. Alright, that's all of them that I see, because it's dark and I can't see. Kind of annoying not having a god hammer, honestly. To be fair, I really, at this point, unless I'm doing the story, I just like doing building. Because really, once you're done with the game, the only thing you can't do is build. The only issue is the way that the island in this game, like Isle Awakening, is made, it just makes it annoying to build. Because it's designed in 3 different continents, for the 3 different, like, main islands. Which is fine, it's just... It makes it so you have to ruin a perfectly good mountain to connect both of them together, or you have to re-landscape the whole island. And re-landscaping takes so long that you'll often quit the game with just a flat island. Because that's how long it takes. So now on my Switch I have 315 hours and half of my Isle of Awakening is just flat. To this level right here. No, this one. This whole area is just razored. Like, this whole beach mountain is just gone. Because I haven't been able to redo it. Because it just takes too long. It takes like 2 hours to just build like that tiny segment you see right now. And more. And the villagers, you need 1, a blueprint ahead of time, and 2, they're quite unpractical, and most of the time they don't even go after places you want to build. So, like, if I put a blueprint down here and tell, like, 1 villager to do it, they won't, because they can't come over here, because they're stupid. It's like that kind of annoying. I don't know what I'll need all this stuff for, but I'm definitely going to need it at some point, so I'm definitely going to get all of it that I can. Alright. I'm definitely going to miss having the breath gauge. It's something that I just end up getting over after Furrow Field, but it is something that I'm going to miss for sure. I'm gonna speedrun this to an extent, I think. I'm gonna speedrun the majority of the story stuff. But I definitely still want to do building, you know, I'm not only gonna speedrun the whole thing, like, not build at all, just place blueprints all over. I'm gonna speedrun the majority of the story, but since this is a playthrough and not a speedrun, I'm actually gonna build. Instead of just checking stuff everywhere and just doing the bare minimum needed. Right, food has been cooked. Take it, because I definitely don't need it. Also, a funny glitch in the demo. Actually, a funny glitch that was at release. Not in the full game, though. I don't think it ever made it to the full game. But in the demo, if you ate once you were at 100%, it would stay at 100%, but your food, like, total would be higher than 100%. Like, it would say your food up there in the corner would be 100%. But if you just kept eating after you're 100%, it would go up. It would say 100, but you'd actually be at like 200, 300. So if you just ate a bajillion times, then you never had to worry about eating again, because you had infinite food for some reason. It just was built like that. I don't know why I did that, but it was funny. And I actually still think I have that glitch on my demo version of the game. Well, my Switch version demo. Since the PC version isn't even that old. The Super demo, at least. Because the PC only has the Super demo. And then the Switch doesn't have it at all. Which PS4 probably doesn't either, because they have the originals. Well, we're done with Blue Food, which is a good start. Now we have to deal with Malroth for a while. And then we need to deal with the Hammerhood. Literally mashing enter to try and skip this stupid text faster. Cooking food because you have nothing better to do intensifies. Watching think stuff, yeah, you're never gonna do it. Good job. Keep going, keep building, let's go. Failed again. And now you're being a nub again in your center. I don't know why you need a sledgehammer. don't even know how you got it, actually. Yeah, you're not gonna get a club, but I do need to make you a stupid wooden club, or then you're not gonna stop complaining, so I need to give you your stupid oaken club. Oh, club, give me. Okay, just stop complaining. Take your club and then let me sleep, because I don't have time to waste trying to wait for your stupid monster nonsense. Monsters somewhere. No, I stopped here. Or I will cook more food. Because there's so many features in this game that the tutorial is long as hell. Because this is going to show us both fighting and essentially leveling up, which is fine. Hammerhead shows us the hammer because, yeah. Hit me and he wasn't targeted at me, that's kind of funny. I level up already, I don't have time for this. Yay, level increase, the most annoying thing in the game, honestly. It's useful in an extent, but it's always at the worst times and it's just annoying. Which is why it's annoying, actually, because it's annoying, so it's annoying. Because it's annoying. Yeah. Physics. Got some weed, because weed is good. Not exactly sure why I'm collecting food, because it's not like I'm going to end up cooking at all. I could make another campfire and cook some of it, but like... right now, campfires aren't really my concern, so... Sleepy time. It's time to sleep. It's time to sleep. Time to sleep. Time to sleep. And that's good, because now the hammerhead is gonna have a stroke. Screw your food, I don't care that your food has disappeared and that the screen is greenish blue. Oh look, it's the hammerhead. How entertaining could the rest of this tutorial be? Now it's just running up a mountain for 30 minutes. That's the rest of the tutorial. Literally the rest of this tutorial is running up a hill for 30 minutes. Yeah, honestly not the best of ways to do a tutorial. I mean, it teaches you everything while keeping the story concept alive. But also, like... I know this is to teach you how to do the blueprint at the top, but also, like... just... could have done, like, a tutorial kind of hub thing like you did in the first game. The first game is just literally shows you how to craft, how to make tools, how to equip gear, and then you're just how to build by getting out of the stupid place you're trapped in. about 5 minutes if you do it properly, 3 minutes if you do it fast. It's like 15 if you read the dialogue, and like 10 if you're slowpoke. For the first game. This one, no matter what you do, it's taking you a minimum of 40 minutes. Like, it's already been 30 minutes. Actually, 33.10 seconds to be exact. I also found an igloo. Oh, where is it? It's like up there. The sky is way too bright right now. It's like over there. Somewhere up there. I found it while I was just looking around. I thought it was some form of Easter egg, because obviously there's... Okay, we passed it, but this mountain has the magnet Easter egg. So, yeah. I'm not gonna go to the bottom of this, just because I don't wanna... Oh, look, it's a temple. Who would have knew? Yeah, if I'm gonna be honest, I've already done this game way too many times, and I've done 2 series, a full series on it. I did a 3rd one, and then never finished it. To be fair. So I'm actually finally gonna do a complete series that is videos, and that hopefully doesn't suck. The first episode here is gonna suck, because the tutorial sucks, but the rest shouldn't be too bad. The first ever time I did the game, I streamed it like 2 hours at a time, and did like 3 streams a day. Then the second time I did it, I did a video series, which kinda sucked. And then I did I don't remember what I did, honestly. I think I was doing another video series, but edited, since after a while I stopped editing the first one, and then I just ended up never uploading more than 2 episodes, I think. I mean, a playlist is somewhere for that series, so I'll find it eventually. Plus, if you watch from the playlist, you can see how many videos I have uploaded ahead of time. Since I will say this video and that many other videos private or hidden, because those are the ones that aren't released yet if they're in the playlist. But they say private, and they aren't released yet. They're uploaded, but they just are waiting to release because I schedule stuff. Even though it might not look like I do, because sometimes I don't. Yay, look, it's the hammer. Let's go. You know, I'm actually kind of curious for the notice board. Not because I care about the notice board, but because I want to know if there's an event. Because I haven't done an event in like 2 years. I haven't done one of those stupid picture events in like 2 years. Which is when I last played the Switch version, essentially. I played it like literally this week, just to see what the hell, if anything changed. There's like 5 new blocks and that's it. And they all suck. It's just a big bathtub, a sink, and like some other few things. I actually redid the entirety of this temple on my Switch. I made it entirely out of the castle blocks instead of the ruined foundation blocks. So it's these blocks, but in the white castle block form, because all these blocks exist, even the brick, in the white form, so I built it white. Compared to green and blue, not all of them exist. I do want to take a look at it, because I want to know if there's an event. To base top snaps. I mean, there's not a competition. Oh, there's a competition. This is number 1. But also everything that's highly loaded has been worked on, and they're mostly all just copy-paste and then re-uploaded and get the same amount of views, and then re-uploaded and get the same amount of things, and then re-uploaded. It's just re-upload madness, essentially. Okay, I want to see past competitions. I'm just curious how many I've honestly missed at this point. Here, I'll see which one is the last one I participated in. The last time I played... Oh, God. Last time I played the game on Switch, which is the often where I do competitions, was summer in 2021. I think, I don't know, before that, I definitely did swimming pools. I think I did Secret. I think I saw Waterfront, however I did not participate. I did definitely Agriculture, but didn't participate. I participated in Factory. Didn't do that one, didn't do that one, didn't. Might have. No clue. I did that, that. Not schools, did all summers. I did see Haunted House, I did Kitchen, I did Deserted Island. I did Deserted Island at the demo, actually. It would be nice if Switch would run a higher frame rate than 20, but I guess you can't get everything. For the most part, the story's about 40 to 60 FPS on Switch. It's just as soon as you complete it, then you're going down 1 FPS per hour, essentially. You're going down on 1 frame per second for every, like, 3 hours you play after that. Until it just forever crashes. Oh, and since I haven't talked to the stupid captain, I can't just go there and I don't have the kite, because, yeah. Of course I don't. Okay, and that was too far, right? Man, I don't have the bag yet, but I'm gonna get it eventually. So it's not the end of the world. I'm definitely gonna need a drink. Which is good, because not only is this the end of this episode, but it's also where I'm stopping, essentially, for when I'm going to start the next episode. But also on top of that, it's where we finally start the first chapter, which is going to be great. I do want to exit the game, because I don't want to hear just game audio.